I'm John Treadgold for the Finance News Network, and joining me from Glennon Small Companies is Chairman Michael Glennon. Michael, glad you could make it in today.
Thanks, John. Pleasure to be here.
Michael, you're listing a small cap fund. Can you give us an overview of the offer? How much are you looking to raise and what's in it for investors?
We're looking to raise up to $50 million, which is 50 million shares at $1 a share, with a free attaching option exercisable at $1 in 12 months' time. What's in it for investors? Investors get access to a portfolio of small companies managed by a specialist small company portfolio manager.
And can you explain the benefits of focusing on smaller companies rather than the big players?
The benefit of small companies is that most of the research in the market on listed companies is on the top 100 companies. Small companies aren't researched, so you need specialist skills to be able to do well in small companies.
So why did you decide to list?
We're listing this fund because to date, investors haven't been able to access our portfolio unless they've come through a financial planner or they're a sophisticated investor with $1 million to invest.
How do you deal with liquidity when some of these companies may only have a small share register?
We only invest small amounts of capital initially, and as we get more confidence in the company, we invest more money. And what we get access to is capital raisings and things that private investors and the public don't generally get access to. And we take advantage of that and we increase the weighting of the shares in the portfolio as the company becomes de-risked and a bigger market capitalisation.
What do you look for as you research potential investments?
There's a range of factors that we look for when we're looking for potential investments. We look through some qualitative factors and some quantitative factors. The quantitative factors involve going through the P&L and the balance sheet of the company and pulling them apart and getting an idea about the financial health of the business. And the qualitative comes from experience in assessing management and the market and the industry that the business operates in.
Your unlisted fund has a strong track record over the past decade. What do you put that outperformance down to?
We put it down to the fact that we're out there and we're seeing a lot of opportunities in the market every year. We see hundreds of opportunities every year. We pick the best of those opportunities for our clients and for our portfolios. And the fact that we're specialising in small companies and that's all we do, that gives us an edge over people that are doing this part-time or aren't spending as much time looking at investments.
And what gives you confidence you can beat your benchmark going forward?
Look, we're pretty confident that we can find small businesses that are going to grow into large businesses. It's a function of the equity market that small caps are a breeding ground for tomorrow's future leading companies. And because we're continually looking for smaller companies, we've got an advantage in that we can find those businesses that become tomorrow's leaders.
And looking at risk, what's the risk profile of the fund and what timescales should people consider when looking at investing in your fund?
Look, it's a long-term proposition looking at our fund and investing in equity markets. It's a 5 to 10 year proposition. That's the outlook we take on businesses when we're looking at them for potential investment. And the other thing people need to bear in mind is small caps are a lot riskier than large caps. There's not a lot of research on them, there's not a lot of liquidity, and there's a lot of volatility. A lot of our clients have tried to manage small caps themselves and decided that they're going to give their money to a professional manager because they haven't had a great track record there, but they like the characteristics of small companies growing into larger businesses over time.
Michael, thanks for the update and good luck with the listing.
Thank you.